What's up guys, it's Phoebe. I'm here today at Epcot and I have a full day planned out. I just rope dropped back through International Gateway and I'm standing in France right now by Ratatouille. And my goal is to stay until park close tonight at 9 p.m. and watch the fireworks. I haven't done a full park day in a really long time, so I'm excited to see if I even still have the stamina to do it successfully. I also have 2 dining reservations. I have lunch reservations for Space 220 and I have dinner reservations for San Angel Inn in Mexico. I've only ever dined at Space 220 once, and since then they've gotten a new menu, so I'm excited to try that too. But I thought this was gonna be a really fun day and I wanted to bring you guys along. So with that being said, if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe and let's go have some fun. I'm in line for Remy's Ratatouille adventure right now. I rarely ride it, so I thought that would be a really fun way to start the day.
Chef Remy is preparing one of his specialties, which I am certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are late to do.
Wait, did we get Remy?
Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? On n'aurait pas idée à coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it!
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
What are you doing? Que manigancez-vous? Out of my way!
Rapidement, 4 ratatouilles pour la carte. Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. Et Mino.
Whoa.
Be sure to grab all your stuff and watch your step as you exit. Goodbye!
A really cool detail with this ride too is right now the tiles are really big, and then as we transform back into a human and we're not rat size anymore, they turn back to regular size. Okay, well that was a great start to the day. We only waited about 30 minutes, so not bad at all for Remy's. We'll go ahead and make our way more towards the front of France. I don't really know what I'm gonna do at the moment. I'm with my family, so I'm kind of letting them decide. We have decided that we are going to make our way over to the land pavilion and do Soarin' and Living with the Land, since we'll be in World Showcase a lot later on today. Let's just take a moment to look at how nice and peaceful it is in the UK. I'm checking out the wait times too. Nothing is above a 40-minute wait. You've got the Royal Summer House where you can meet Anna and Elsa at 40, Frozen Ever After at 40, Remy's at 35. Okay, so we're here in the UK at Epcot.
Enough of the documentary. Hello there. Did you come to Epcot and forget your cell phone? Well, you're in luck. It's just the thing for you. A phone booth with a fully functional and free phone inside. It's not a phony. It's a phone booth. Ring, ring.
Hello there! How are you? This is Mickey Mouse!
Stop! I will forever mourn the Pandade they used to serve at this little popcorn stand here. It was a coconut pomegranate lemonade with coconut cream. Oh, it was so good. It was inspired from the movie Red, and they stopped serving it, and I don't think it's ever coming back. Whoa, Living with the Land has a line. Okay, you know what, good for it. Bum, bum, bum,
The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land.
I'm pretty sure this isn't confirmed to be true, but this house looks a lot like the house in Carousel of Progress. I don't think it is though. I think I read an article saying it wasn't and debunking that.
Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
Okay, you know what? Let's go crazy and do a no-cut ride-through of Living with the Land greenhouses. Here we go.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world.
This is cool to see.
They're just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petal, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the
I
road.
see some bananas.
More than 28 billion tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. Innovations like this one play an important role in our efforts to produce powerful products and still protect natural resources.
We've got a hidden Mickey over here.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
This is probably my favorite room. I love how we have vegetable trees.
Their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizers, and
Eggplant tree.
another innovation at work.
On the right, we have
is our
cucumber
integrated
trees.
management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27.
We've got a behind the seeds tour going on over here too. That's a really cool tour that I would really like to do eventually.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
I don't know if you heard that fact, but they serve a lot of these fruits and vegetables and plants in their restaurants around Disney World. I think they said 15 tons. 15 tons of this is used in Disney restaurants every single year.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
All right, I hopped off of Living with the Land. It was pretty crowded in the land pavilion. So I thought instead of doing Soarin', which was like a 55-minute wait, we'd come walk through Journey of Water. I've only done it once and I didn't vlog it. So I figured I could show you guys. And it's so funny. This is the very beginning of the walkthrough experience, but this is my favorite part. I think it's so beautiful. We've got rain over here. And this little sign right here says, watch for familiar shapes in the rock. I can already see one right off the bat. Looks like Tafiti is over here. I actually didn't notice that the first time I walked through. So let's see if we can find some more shapes in all of the rocks. This is probably the most important sign you'll read in this entire experience. Do not drink the water. Do not do it. Let's go further in. Come on. All right, next up we have Stream. Traveling together. Challenge your family to see how many times a day you can do something to protect water. I protect water daily because I don't drink it. Water, I'm gonna stand on it. Here you can choose the dry path or the wet path. Obviously, I'm gonna walk through the water. Ah, it's actually very wet. I should have done the dry path. Spring. Hidden death. Not all parts of the water cycle are wet. The land itself is a big part of the journey. Land shapes water's movement, and in turn, water shapes the land. Look, I found the Kakamuras in the rock. They're shooting out water. Well, that was fun until Rob soaked all of us. With the way his hands were angled, I thought he was just gonna hit my parents, but hit me right in the face. It's fine though, it cooled me off. So now it's about time for our Space 220 reservations. It's 12:40, our reservation is at 1:30. So we're gonna head over there and go ahead and get checked in. Now, if you're wondering where Space 220 is, it's right next to Mission Space, which kind of makes sense. But the first time I ever ate here, I was like, where on earth is it? So this is the entrance to Mission Space. Check-in for Space 220 is right over here. So Space 220 is a fixed price meal. It's going to be $55 per adult and $29 per child. It comes with an appetizer, drink, and an entree. So dessert is not included in this. It's going to be a separate additional price. And they also have some specialty drinks that would also be an additional price. So we are dining here for lunch, which lunch is a 2-course meal. Dinner is a 3-course meal, so it's $79 per person, and you do get a dessert included in that. Okay, we checked in at the front little desk and they told us to come this way. Woo! Race to space. Okay, I have our boarding pass that will allow us to take the elevator up to space. We are departing from Earth and going up to the Centauri space station. The space station is 220 miles above Earth. That's why it's called Space 220. Thank you. The floor is rumbling.
You're riding aboard the Mark V Stellarator, the latest in space elevator design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the Eastern Seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information. Space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open airlock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
SV2 cleared for arrival.
Gravity generator active.
Airlock activated. Docking complete.
Wow.
Alright, you're on board Centauri. Go and watch your step as they exit out of our elevator.
Ooh, here's the vegetables we're gonna eat. This is actually kind of making me dizzy. All right, we are entering the main dining hall with the view of outer space. So we just got sat, we're taking a look at the menu. You start with one liftoff. I don't think I've ever seen shrimp tacos as an appetizer. That's pretty interesting. And then for the main course, you have options like tuna, steak and fried, salmon, a steak salad too. That actually looks nice. I have no idea what I'm getting for my entree. They have a Gemini burger as well. Cheddar cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes. I feel like to get your money's worth, it would make sense to get the tuna or the steak. On the back, they have drinks, and I am looking at that Moon Rocks. I've had it before, and I loved it. It's lemonade, blue cotton candy, and coconut with pineapple juice. And it comes with collectible cards. It is pretty pricey for a mocktail. However, I am going to have to get it because it was delicious. Our server, Brittany, just let us know that if you don't want an appetizer, you can sub it out for a dessert instead. So you can either do an appetizer and an entree, or an entree and a dessert, which I may have to do that. So dessert has a separate menu. They have a lot more options than what I remember. They have a carrot cake, which I did get that last time, and it was good. I remember liking it. I'm looking at the strawberry nebula that has a cream cheese mousse and a strawberry jam. That sounds really good. Okay, we just ordered. I went with the steak and frites, and I'm going to split with my brother and also try the chicken. So I'm getting to sample 2 things. And then instead of an appetizer, I went with a dessert, and I got the strawberry nebula, so the cheesecake thing, whatever it is. And to start off my meal, I did get the Moon Rock, so that should be coming out any minute. The only thing that has not changed on the menu is the cauliflower as an appetizer. Everything else is brand new since the last time we dined here. So it's going to be an entirely new menu that I'm excited to see how it is. Okay, my Moon Rocks drink has arrived. Like I said, this is blue cotton candy, coconut, pineapple, and it has Pop Rocks to go along with it. She said I have to stir it up, take a drink, and then add the Pop Rocks to it, but don't add too much or you'll cause it to explode. I'm going for the stir. It's turning green. Actually, it looks way more green on my camera. It's a pretty blue color like the ocean. Okay, I'm adding. I almost spilled my drink. Wow, that was almost really bad.
Wow, 4 Pop Rocks.
What am I supposed to do? Add more?
Yes, all of them.
Okay. This is so good. I need to get a Pop Rock. I've managed to avoid all the Pop Rocks. There it is. I really like this drink. The ratio to flavors are really nice. It definitely tastes a lot more pineapple than cotton candy. However, it's delicious. For $13, get it at your own risk. I'm gonna get it though, every time. Now, if you get a mocktail or if you order a kid's meal, you get a pack of trading cards. Our server was letting us know that there's a special card. It's white with blue trim and they only made 1,000 of them this year. So hopefully this will be the lucky pack. I don't know. Being very delicate since this is going to be the white card. It wasn't. No white card, that's fine. These are still really fun. So I got Distant Discovery, 2.8 billion miles away. Some assembly required. Launch, return, repeat. No way, my sister got the special card. So this says special delivery. It's the white card with the blue trim. That's wild. All right, the entrees have arrived. This is the steak and frites. It is a New York strip steak and it comes with a roasted garlic butter on top and it's served with fries. One of the perks of having a big family is I can show you almost the entire menu when it comes to entrees. So this is the slow roasted chicken. It comes with a Spanish chorizo plantain ragu, roasted garlic and heirloom tomato. And then here is the galactic miso salmon. This has sauteed leeks, tempura fried mushrooms, and curry blood orange beurre blanc. However, my brother subbed the mushrooms for mashed potatoes. And then finally, this is the space pad thai. This is rice noodles, stir-fried vegetables, bean sprouts, tofu. It comes with a chili sauce. And then it comes with your choice of chicken, tofu, or shrimp. First bite. I really like the steak. It's cooked really nicely and the garlic butter on top definitely makes it. And it's soaked down into the green beans, so the green beans are heavily covered in it. I also like dipping the fries in it. I kind of soaked the fries in the garlic butter and then also dipped it in the ketchup. I really like the green beans too. They actually have flavor to them and they don't taste like they were lightly cooked in a pan. They're pretty heavily sauteed, so they're not crunchy. I don't like crunchy green beans. It just feels like a raw green bean that was thrown on the plate. I really like these, especially with that garlic butter on top. I'm really happy with this dish. From what I remember from eating here, I think I ate here 2 years ago, and my dish was okay, but I didn't really feel the need to come back. This meal, I really enjoyed. $55 for an entree and a dessert is a little steep. I wish this wasn't a fixed price meal because I would definitely come back and get the entree I just got. I'm talking with my family and it seemed like everybody liked what they ordered. All of our plates are almost clear at this point. One of my brothers is claiming that the chicken is the best out of all of them and he tried a little bit of everything. So if the chicken's even better than the steak and fries, then it's good chicken. So I've heard good things about the salmon too and the pad thai. So overall, it seems like the menu changes that they made and the updates were for the better and everybody's happy with their meal. All right, the desserts have arrived. I'm gonna give you the tour. Let's start with mine. This is the Strawberry Nebula. It's a cream cheese mousse with a lemon curd, strawberry jam, and a strawberry whip on top. My brother got the carrot cake and he got it without the walnuts on top. So this usually has crumbled walnuts. But the little icing piped on top, the cream cheese frosting, are shaped like hidden Mickeys. I'm ready for you.
Alright, here we are. Gonna put this right on there.
The sauce is melting down into the ice cream from the chocolate dome. That looks really nice, and it has a caramel sauce on the inside of it too. So chocolate dome shell, chocolate sauce, caramel, and ice cream scoops on the inside. I switched seats, that way we would actually have space behind me. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. I enjoyed the view. Now you can. Oh, the outside of this mousse was a hard shell, so I had to crack into it. It tastes very fresh. I don't know how to describe it. The strawberry jam is probably the most prominent flavor in this. We were told that this also is one of their seasonal desserts. So every season change, they change them out to keep it fresh and up to date. So this is something that you can get for the summertime. And I think since we're about to move into fall, they'll probably transition this dessert soon. I really like it. I like the strawberry jam. I like how you have the texture with the crunchiness from the shell and the rice puffs. And I like the sauce that it comes in too. Let me show that shell that I was talking about. So the outside has that crunch to it, and then the inside is filled with the strawberry jam. Also, something that it didn't mention in the description is the shell is white chocolate, and that is very nice. Strawberry and white chocolate, you can't go wrong with that combination. But I am not usually a fan of white chocolate. I really like the addition of it in this dish though. My sister Poe made some artwork with her extra chocolate sauce on the moon plate. This is the true dark side of the moon. Mickey. Wanted to give you a better view of the view. Every once in a while, something will fly by, whether a station, a ship, or an astronaut. I missed it though. There were two astronauts having a lightsaber battle over here, and I tried to pull my camera out, but I missed them. That was definitely my favorite thing that I saw fly by. Okay, it's time to head back down to Earth. We have to go back through the elevator. No one's over here. This is creepy. There's the space lettuce again. This is really fun too because it shows you where they're at. So this elevator is about to get back to Earth. This elevator over here is at Earth. Oh yeah, this one just got there too. So we're kind of stuck in space for a little bit. Ooh. All right, heading back to Earth.
SV2, you are cleared for departure. Initiating descent in 3, 2, 1. Your journey back to Epcot will be a smooth and quick one today, so enjoy the ride.
Docked.
Air pressure normalized. Docking complete. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Space 220 and look forward to seeing you again soon.
I have to say, I'm really happy with the new menu at Space 220. I would also like to note that they have a lounge. You would have to walk up and put your name on the list, but you can order drinks there and select appetizers, I believe. So if you wanted to just have the experience without the fixed price on top of it, the lounge is something you could consider. The only thing I'll say is I wish this wasn't a fixed price and you could just pick appetizers, entrees, drinks, and desserts. But overall, like I said, I'm really happy with this experience and I'll definitely be back. Something I forgot to mention is this morning we booked a virtual queue for Guardians and it got called while we were in space, so we are gonna go hop on that now. Hi there.
Hello.
Thank you.
Welcome to the wonders of Xandar. I see we have new visitors. Welcome, Terrans, to the wonders of Xandar. I am WorldMind, sentient supercomputer of Xandar. I hold the knowledge, memory, and experiences of all Xandarian citizens, past and present. This gives me extensive knowledge, yet I am constantly learning, and I am now learning about you and your planet, Terra. The singularity is just one of the commonalities between our two worlds that we will explore today. Welcome, Terrans, to the wonders of Xandar.
And here he is now. Peter Quill, what did you have to say about this?
You know, it was really a group effort to execute my plan. Thank you, Gamora.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the cosmic generator. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the cosmic generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
We have never teleported Terrans before, but since your molecular structure is very similar to Xandarians, it should work. It'll work. You made it!
What's happening?
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Clear your mind. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps? Our cosmic generator has been stolen. What?
This species has failed.
Wait, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Some kind of mutant jump boy.
It's going back to our time.
Why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, we did it so bad. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. We broke the shuttles to follow through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back.
Automatic gates open. Step into the star jumper. Select your all-boost items.
In the middle.
Hold down on the...
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work. Yeah.
Rob, stop it!
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
All the way. Oh,
incinerator. Have you not been paying attention? Nova Team, link your Star Blasters. We have them contained, but not for long. Our world would have been perfect. That is not a word.
Sure is. Stands for every person comes out tired.
You're all heroes. You really think they deserve to be called heroes? Do you see how they're dressed?
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
Wow.
Lying to them. Now I understand.
That was a great song to get. My hair is a mess after that, so I'm fixing it, and until then, you're gonna see the pretty Spaceship Earth ball, which we are heading to now. We have to ride Spaceship Earth since we're at Epcot. This is like the iconic Epcot ride, and it's probably gonna be about 10 minutes.
The sliding doors on your time machine close automatically.
Linking now to your guide.
It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds glass is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better records, plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization. With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans create a powerful empire. To move their armies around, they build a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first World Wide Web, and it's leading us into the future. But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think.
I wish that you could smell this scene. I think there's some candle companies who have created this smell. It's so nice.
In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. Now, communication technology races headlong into the future. And soon people all over the world are sharing life's most important moments faster than ever before. By now, we're all communicating from anywhere on Earth. And in 1969, from somewhere else.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our Spaceship Earth.
Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place.
Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and step carefully onto the moving platform.
All right, I think it's finally time to head back into World Showcase. I think we should ride Frozen. It's been posted at around a 50-minute wait all day, which is not bad at all for Frozen Ever After. So let's head back towards Mexico and Norway. Well, this wait looks way too long. I will not be standing in this. So we're gonna go do something else. I'd imagine they're about to bump the weight up higher than 50. So let's just move along. When one boat ride fails you, there's one that will never. Look at this. No wait.
I don't know. We must wait. The concert is tonight. This way.
Fun fact that you didn't ask for, this is one of my favorite scenes in any Disney ride. Hit it, Mickey!
Adios, amigos! Come again! See you next time! We'll be watching for you! Catch us on tour! Viva Mexico!
We're riding it again, because why not? It's a walk-on. I got the front this time, so that's nice. We've got a great view of the restaurant that we're going to be eating at in like an hour and a half. We need a petition for the birds to leave Donald alone so he can just tour Mexico in peace. That's insane. Well, that was riveting.
Catch us on tour!
I do really love this ride though, so I'm perfectly fine that we rode it twice. 2 times on the Grand Fiesta Tour boat ride in one day gets a thumbs up from me. We have about an hour now until our dining reservation here. Norway is the closest country. However, I don't think we'll have time to ride Frozen Ever After. So I thought maybe we could go to the Royal Summer House and say hello to 2 sisters. Right over here for reference is the bakery, and then this is Wandering Reindeer where you exit after you meet them. Here's the entrance to the Royal Summer House. Like I said, this is where you can meet Anna and Elsa. The wait time is 25 minutes, so let's do it. It looks like I am the last in line before they have to get ready for family game night. So I'm getting to kind of experience an empty queue and take in all of the details. I love this photo up here. It's a family photo. They've got their parents too. There's a little Olaf stuffed animal in the corner here. It's so cute. Drop it in the comments if this reminds you of anything. Does it look familiar?
Welcome to our summer home. Oh, thanks. I know it is. I mean, I know, like I didn't do it. It does. You didn't do it? No. You didn't do any of the decorating? No.
Olaf like drawing on the walls.
Hey, have you ever? Okay. So we've been trying this thing with Olaf.
Okay.
He's putting like a pen in his nose and he kind of draws.
He draws
like
face.
How? It's kind of interesting.
That is, maybe we should tape some pins to our nose. I don't know. We'll use our hands.
We can.
No, we'll use our hands. I don't know if I want to put a pin in my mouth.
Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe chocolate one.
Oh, see, I'll put some chocolate.
Okay, we'll try the chocolate one then, and then maybe we can have chocolate.
Yeah, or we can just eat chocolate too. I mean, I like that.
I know. I mean, we could do that. We do have we could do like a big chocolate ice cream cake.
That's great. We can do it after art lessons, maybe.
Okay, art lessons and a big chocolate ice cream cake. Olaf will he's like our taste tester. So
he is, so he's gonna eat it all. Okay, good to know.
With our pens, right?
Yes,
Olaf.
that's a great plan. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Can we smile?
Yeah. Yay. Hi there, Elsa. It's so wonderful to see you.
It's so nice seeing you. You look beautiful.
Thank you. Well, I do love the snow that we were.
Oh, I totally planned that. This is a bow made of snow.
Well, you see, Olaf, he does love to decorate Sven's reindeer antlers with all different types of bows.
Maybe some ice bows and some pink bows to go along with it.
And Olaf, he has big lemonade features in it.
He does.
So maybe we can dip the snow in pink lemonade to look like a very pretty snow.
Match Olaf! I love it. We'll make it happen. I can't wait.
And maybe with the pink bows as well. We can make lot of cookies as well. So he can. We have a lot of cookies. So he can match all the reindeer. Of course.
I hopped over to Mexico really fast because we have a dining reservation that we were running a little behind for. The summer hoos took a little longer than I thought it would. However, what a fun meet and greet. They both looked beautiful. If you did not know that you can meet Anna and Elsa at the summer hoos, that is definitely something to keep in mind. It is one of my favorite character meet and greets. I love walking through the house too. You see family photos of all of them. It's so immersive, so I always love spending time there. But we are now all checked in at San Angel Inn and waiting for our table. Yay. Thank you. Okay, we are all sat at our table. I've got the volcano right behind me and the pyramid. I don't need this menu. No, I don't. I don't need the menu. I know what I want. I get it every single time I come here. It's one of my favorite dishes on Disney property. It's the Pollo a las Rajas. It's $35 and it's gluten-free. I'm actually gonna fact check myself on that. It's $32 and it's gluten-free. Even better. So here's a look at the menu of what I got. Like I said, it's gluten-free. It's a grilled chicken breast over roasted potatoes. It comes with onions, poblano peppers, corn, and a poblano cream sauce. And it's topped with queso fresco. The sauce is so good. I cannot wait to eat it. Obviously, they have a lot of other menu options too, but they put it at the top for a reason. This is the one you need to get. We also got an order of the queso fundido for a starter. This is $16 and it's melted Monterey Jack cheese topped with chorizo, poblano peppers, and onions. And it's served with, I think, 2 flour tortillas, so we always have to ask for more. I've also had this before and it's really good. It is $16 for only this. I think I talked about it before when I ate here with Emma. You can get a side of just plain white queso also for a lot cheaper if you don't want the fancy stuff on top. My goodness. Keep in mind that chips are an additional purchase here. That's bring your own from home. It is really good in a tortilla. I would just love to have a chip to crumble up in it, but I'm not paying $10 for a chip. If I'm in the mood for an appetizer, this is always what I get though, so I do think it is a solid option. This is the view from the restaurant though. I mean, I don't know where else you could get a view like this while you're eating. I love how it feels like it's nighttime outside and that you're outside. Here it is. It smells so good. It's covered in the sauce. The chicken is always so nice. I can't wait. I don't want to talk anymore. Okay, I got a bite with a little bit of everything. We've got the chicken, the sauce, and the potato. The sauce definitely makes the dish. However, the chicken on its own is still good. It's cooked perfectly every time I've gotten it, but with the potatoes and the sauce all together, it's magical. I have no critiques on this, no complaints. It is so good. I just wish there was more sauce. I need to take a to-go cup of the sauce. I would put a burger in this, I'd put tacos in this. I would 100% drink this through a straw. It is so good. All right. We're all finished up. It is almost time for the fireworks, so we've got about 5 minutes until they start. Well, for 4 minutes before fireworks start, this spot is not bad at all. We've got a pole, but honestly, it's not going to block that much of the view.
To the great gathering.
Välkommen.
Bienvenidos. Everyone on this earth is part of the great symphony of us. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us. You are a part of me, and I am a part of you. When we are born, we come into this world a raw noise. Cradled in tenderness, we tune ourselves to the world around us. Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. We begin to understand what our instrument can do. We find our voice and add it to the ensemble of our ancestors, our family, nuestra familia. We begin to recognize the music in others, trading notes and improvising. Music becomes play. Sometimes we find another, and our melodies blend. And suddenly, with the hum of our heartstrings, our world becomes a duet. You're in my arms. Inevitably in life, the accompaniment drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone. And for a moment, we are playing alone. But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in symphony. For the sounds of each other. It's the human connection that unifies us. Ready, can you feel it? Here it comes. In the great symphony of us.
From all of us here at Epcot, we wish you a wonderful evening and a safe journey home.
I love how after it ends, they relight it and they play music as you're walking out. We actually parked over at the boardwalk too, so we're walking all the way through World Showcase. See the sun dances with the moon. Well, I've never done a sign-off while walking, but I thought this would be kind of nice. So Epcot's closed. We're walking back to the boardwalk now. This was such a fun day. I technically did 3 dining reservations because we did Trattoria for breakfast this morning, but Space 220, like I said, such a pleasant surprise. San Angel Inn, amazing as always. Overall, a really fun day. I walked a little further now, but I love full park days. I don't do them very often anymore, so when my family comes, it's a great excuse to do them. But with that being said, I think that's gonna be all for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.